Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for a special video. You're gonna want to watch through this entire thing because it's me being completely 100, just being totally real, and it's a kind of real talk video. So, yeah, nothing bad, just starting off with that, but just saying, like, for real, you're gonna want to listen to all of this. But, anyways, dude, yeah, as the title says, it's just in general, like, thank you in general, you guys, for everything, even with this year alone. So for like the better part of like this whole weekend, last 3 days, I've actually had off from my work, which honestly doesn't happen that often. Usually I'm one that works like even through the weekends and such. This has honestly been like the longest streak that I've had without like working and such. I mean, even when going on vacation, I still was doing a lot, like packing up and stuff, going on the vacation, still filming a bunch of Baku Bay huntings and such on the way down, even being really busy while being at the beach and such, constantly going around and doing stuff, trying to make the most of the time, and then coming back, and even with that, still filming and such. Yeah, not running on like the craziest amount of sleep with that either. But like throughout this entire year, this has been probably the biggest like streak of days I've had off in a row. That being like just 3 days, and as you've been able to tell, I haven't put out that many videos or such for the better part of the last few days because just mainly relaxing and such. Because just looking back and even just reflecting and such, sometimes you got to just slow down and just really, really think about things. And it's been the moment, honestly, with this year. It took all the way up until now, December, to really for me to really be able to do that. So just sitting and really, really thinking about even how this year's been in general. It's kind of like a year end type of reflection and stuff with it, but also just even with like the hardships and stuff that have happened this year. Because you guys know, like even this time period, always because losing my brother and such, it's always difficult for me during this time period. But also with this year, I lost like chinchilla. She passed away, but granted, she was like 15 years old, and that's a really long life for a chinchilla and such. Yeah, and honestly, been scared because my puppy Sable, yeah, my puppy Sable is up there in age too, and I've been like really nervous about like things with her, even just being on the real. Um, yeah, so I always make sure to just like like fully just see her, give her pats, give her food, and all that good stuff. Whenever I get a chance to, my parents are like around home all the time, but just constantly going and doing a lot of stuff, whether it's like YouTube and or it's working and such. Like I'm constantly just going around doing a lot of stuff, and like I said, it's the first period that I've actually been able to really sit and just fully like chill out and reflect. I made myself not really film that much, so that's why I haven't seen that many videos or anything. If you're wondering about the episode review will be coming. Just decided to just fully just stop and slow down everything and give myself like 3 days and such um with this time period. So yeah, and honestly it's been really nice. Like it's hard to really explain it, but just really sitting down and just chilling and really reflecting on everything like that much more. It's like a holy freaking crap, man. But yeah, and also even just talk about things. I'm sure you guys have noticed, like for the better part of the last like 3-4 months, haven't made any videos with Snow Kitty. We've got like Arya, her daughter, Arya Kitty, and she's really adorable. She's fully grown now, I think, and I think she still might be growing. She's really, really big, like how Snow is. But she's been gone for the better part of like 4 months, and honestly, just being real, like having a bunch of land and such out back, the possibility of there being like coyotes and stuff out there, I honestly think something happened to her. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat. I even talked to my parents about it. Like for real, I think something happened to her. So, just even sitting there and thinking about that and such. Didn't want to believe it, but just coming to terms with like it's been this long. Like I get cats going and such for a while, but even with that, and that's had me like a little just too. And also even like I said, the thing is just thinking about my brother and such because it's time period and everything. You guys know about that. If you know, you know. But even with how tough things have been for the better part of the last like few months, even like the home situation and such, just been cranking and grinding because putting it in perspective, man, like throughout this entire year, this year I hit 6,000 videos, you guys. Like at the very beginning of the year, it was like around February, and that was 6,000. But also recently, you guys know, I hit 7,000 videos. Like in the span of 1 year, I think this is my record of videos that I've ever put out in general in the span of 1 year, because it's definitely at least 1,100, maybe 1,200 ish videos that I've dropped with this year alone, dude. With this year alone, and that's definitely saying something. That's enough content for the entire year. You go and watch 3 videos for the better part of the entire year, it would be about the equivalent. Even like still wouldn't be as much as like how much I put out with this year. And I say that definitely humbly. You already know, man. Like just grateful that you guys enjoy the content so much that I'm even able to do that. Because even with all this stuff going on and such, how things have been, like you guys have been keeping me sane big time. And also everybody, oh my God, who has been sitting and reaching out and really helping out with the GoFundMe and such. It's much appreciated, man. Obviously, just been trying to keep up stuff for the channel and such. So I've been going overdrive with working, like big time, making the videos for you guys and literally working. When I'm not doing either of those things, it's literally just like sleeping or getting ready or gaming. Like I've made myself sit and just fully game because like the Happy Home Paradise DLC for Animal Crossing, and then also the Age of Calamity DLC, which I haven't even still played that yet. And Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl coming out. Just me being real, like gaming and such wise, because I'm a big time gamer. I like gaming a lot. Mainly just play Switch games and such. Anybody who wants to add me on the Switch, my friend code's 1449-787-777769. Yeah. Um, so if you want to add, like, feel free to. But yeah, and I'm definitely trying to have people come over and like see my island, because nobody's really like come over to my Animal Crossing and seen my island really, well, besides my girlfriend. But yeah, it's besides the point. You know, hardly even have time to game and such. And I really wanted to even sit and just game and everything. And, being mainly caught up like Beyblade Bakugan wise with a lot of stuff, I just forced myself with this weekend to just really chill. More videos will be coming, starting tomorrow and such. Tomorrow I return back to work, all that good stuff. And even when it's around Christmas time, like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, I'm going to be working. Like, yeah, I'm going to be adulting on those days. Thank goodness not as much, but, since my family doesn't really celebrate or anything, you guys know I always use it to put out big time amounts of content. So while you guys are sitting there, hopefully getting your new bays or Bakugan or gifts or video games or whatever you may get for Christmas, also giving back myself and just putting out the content and stuff for you guys to enjoy as well, like during this entire week and also Christmas Day, and just also going into like the new year, just during the holidays in general, just cranking big time. And it's weird. Like I said, it's been literally like the first time where I've really just taken a full pause. I'm like, you're not gonna film a lot. Um, Even with profiles, you're gonna take a little break. You're not gonna film really. You're just gonna sit and you're gonna game, because you haven't been able to game that much even in the better part of the last few months. So, really forced myself to just slow down. And with that, just really fully think about everything, man. Like how many videos even in such came out this month, and again, like how many of you guys have been really big time supporting and such. Had a GoFundMe for the home and such. If you don't know, we've been in jeopardy of losing the home. You guys saw it. Like if you were here from the get go and you saw the state of the home when we first started, like it's here. All the work and such, the blood, sweat, tears, heart, passion, everything that we put into the home, and it shows even with the studio, man. Even the growth shows with the freaking studio, dude. Like even seeing like how it is now compared to how it was even in the beginning of the year, it's wild, man. Like just at this point, like it's absolutely insane, man. And everyone who has been reaching out, who has been donating into the GoFundMe to really help it out and such, because trying to keep up with everything with the channel and then also just grinding for the home as well. It's difficult, man. It's been very very hard, but even so, like, dude, like for real, like Haru Ren, Yugi openings, Ruby Drago, so many freaking people. If I sit here and just name drop like everybody, like so many people have been helping and donating and such to that. And I just got to say thank you guys so freaking much, man. We're on track to be okay. Like, not easing up by any means, on track of being okay. We still got a whole another month to go for this. Yeah, any donations will be helpful and such. And I'm still sitting and grinding in such big time. Yes, I'm grinding to keep up with things, products, Beyblade and Bakugan wise, because it's what I love to do, and it's what's really been keeping me sane, even with everything going on. Hardly even seeing him at home because just grinding so much. Um, But just focusing that energy into what I love to do, because that's just the main way. Like, everybody goes through it, especially around the holidays and such. It's a hard time period for a lot of people, and myself very much so included. And doing this is definitely what has helped keep me sane. You guys just showing up, showing the support and everything. And if you just come in and make a comment that says first, you stop by for 1 second and watch a video out of those 1,200 that I put out this year, totally honored. I did my job. If you're sitting there and you look at the video for 2 seconds and that just makes you smirk or something like, and then you turn to another video, you go watch some amazing like other channel, like you got like Zankies and JoJo's and Illinooks and Left Bursts and Spiders and so many amazing channels out there and such too, man. Like Nightwing putting in that work, T and J Make 'em Burst putting in that work, like Ruby Drago, Haru Ren, Jack Kuso, Kodak, Japanese Baytubers like Stalker, like Jet, like Queso, like Ramps Hobbies, who's literally on the cusp of 100K themselves, and they're gonna definitely hit it by the end of the year. Totally, totally stoked for them, man. So many people putting in that absolute work, and just even the fact that you guys enjoy stopping by my channel and you're like, yo, like Kimbo, you put in that work and such too, and we love you, and even stop by, like I said, for 1 second. I'm totally honored, dude. And even that people put me in that category with like those absolutely legendary great Baytubers and Bakutubers. I'm so freaking honored, dude. Like, for real. I know, just being around and doing this for 10 years, some people even call me like a freaking legend, dude. That is not something I take lightly. Not one bit. Like, totally honored about that, for real. Like, I cannot say it enough. Thank you guys so much for all the love and all the support. And for real, you guys have helped keep me sane, even with how crazy things have been, even with the world alone, the better part of the last couple of years, but even with this year alone, like, for real. You guys are the goats. You guys are the best, and really just showing that full love and support and everything, man. Just like I said, just sitting and really thinking about it for the better part of this whole weekend, not having anything else to really distract or anything, sitting and just gaming, seeing one of my good friends too. But sitting and gaming and just meditating and really, really thinking and marinating and everything. It's like, holy crap, dude. Even Spin Master sending me that care package, knowing that I exist for sure, dude. Even that Hasbro possibly still knows I exist, like for real, man. Like, holy crap. Freaking Portal, the Portal Zero being absolute legend, sending over like a custom Kimbo Valkyrie. Like, holy hell, dude. Like, what even is life, man? They're legends too, and go and show them love for sure. If I left anybody out, it's not disrespect or anything. There's just so many amazing channels on both the Beyblade and Bakugan sides of things. Like, holy crap, you guys are absolute legends. You guys are goats, and holy hell, for real. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough, for real, because like legit, even with everything that's just gone on and how like much of a whirlwind this year's been with everything, holy crap, dude. Like, I kid you not, there's been so many nights where I've been sitting and just grinding and working and such, and when I take breaks and such, uh I usually chill out back behind the store, and I use it for mental. I kid you not, I use it for like mental training. Whether it's been the spring, whether it's been the fall, even with the winter, like how New York weather gets, with it being crazy snowy, weather being below 32 degrees and such. I just sit there bundled up in my hoodie and stuff, listening to music, looking at the sky, meditating, and just thinking, man. Because holy crap, you think of those low moments and it makes you appreciate the high moments that much more, and then vice versa. When you're sitting there and you're having a crazy awesome moment, and then you're just thinking back on like the struggles and everything, like just that balance and everything. But like, it's been a constant even with this year, just fully meditating and everything. I just can't say it enough. Like, even how far things have come in the span of this year. So many people, like you guys, we're on the cusp of like, I can't even believe we're saying it, 98,000 subscribers. I never thought we'd even have a chance of hitting this, man. The year started with 68. With 60 freaking 8. 30,000 of you guys almost have found this channel. Seeing me sitting here and talking, being a goof, like unboxings, the battles, the reviews, everything, man. The homage series, also like getting into some of the burst skits with this year, like everything that's gone on, man. And you guys have just shown your absolute love and support. You've been like, yo, this is epic, this is amazing, you're doing this and such, no matter what it is that I've done, you know. and just doing so many things, obviously, like a big demographic and such. You know, you got the Beyblade fans, you got the Bakugan fans, you got the MFB fans, you got the Plastic Gen fans, you got the Burst fans, you got the old school Bakugan fans, you got the new school Bakugan fans, you got just the strictly pro TCG fans and such. It's absolutely insane, man. And y'all have been coming out and showing the love no matter what, no matter how crazy I've gotten and putting out like, 8 or 10 videos at some points with some days, because that's just how much I've had. And I'm like, yo, we getting it out there for sure. um Even the days where it's just been one, or even some days where I haven't put out any content because, just need breaks sometimes, being a human, and just sometimes need to just slow it down and take breaks and everything. Y'all have been showing the support 150,000%, and I cannot thank you enough, dude, for real. Like, it's changed my life for real, even just doing YouTube the better part of the last 10 years. This ain't no ending video or anything, but just me being fully real, man. It's around the holidays, especially a time where things can get really tough, and, even so, men tough with just trucking and moving along and going. Um, like, for real, just sitting and marinating on it and thinking about it for the better part of this last weekend, especially, like, totally blessed, man. And like I said, that 30,000 of you guys have even found this channel in the span of this year. That's insane. Dude, I never thought there was a chance that we could actually possibly get like a silver play button and hit that 100K mark. I'm like, that's just always a ridiculous ideal that it won't ever happen. But like, by the grace of God, if it ever does, I'm just gonna lose my mind absolutely with it. I'm gonna ball. It's gonna be gross. It's gonna be bad. And even now, I'm holding back big time because even the thought of it, dude, we're literally almost 2K away from that, and y'all have made that happen. Yes, I've been sitting here and making the content and such too for the whole entire year, and even like the years before and such, and had friends and everybody come in and everybody that I met and such. But for real, you guys have made this happen. You've made it where I'm even known, dude. I live in the poorest county in New York State. Dead serious. It's a land where you would not expect really anybody to like do anything like this. Getting this far, man. Like, holy crap. And y'all have made it where even this year alone, there's been so much growth. There's been so freaking much support. And it's insane to think. For real. You guys are the goats, and I cannot thank you enough, man. Even like recently being able to collab with Illinook. Like, you guys see, if you haven't seen, go check out his video. He got Ultimate Valkyrie, and he wanted me to be a part of it. And even that he would reach out to me, man, that me be a part of that. That's insane, like, for real. I don't take any of that for granted, man. Even meeting epic bladers like, BZK and Illinook and just so many legends, man. It's surreal. Absolutely surreal, man. And I just still can't wrap my head around it, man. I just gotta thank you guys so much for all the love and the support, because you've made this happen, man. Where we've even grown this much and such, and it'll be my honor, like, one day to hopefully do it like full time and such. Like that. That's honestly one of my dreams. It would be big time for sure. Um, but we just working and grinding and just keeping on trucking, man. Because it's about helping everybody that's going through some tough times. Because even like recently, like I said, the end of the year is always very tough for me. And even how many of you guys have been reaching out to me, like messaging me, like, yo, hope you're good. I know this time period is very tough for you. Like legendary R, who's an absolute legend himself, and you guys need to go and show him some love for sure. I know I'm name dropping a lot, and it's out of full love and support. You guys already know, because go and show them some love. They deserve big time love and support too, dude. Like, holy crap. Even that I get to call them friends. Like, damn. It's insane. For real. But even the support you guys have shown me throughout the whole year, especially like time periods like now where it's just been like tough and such, like, you guys have come out and really shown the love and the support big time. And I cannot thank you enough. I never will be able to thank you enough. That's why I've grinded big time whenever I've gone on like Baku Bay hunting trips and such, even on vacation and stuff. Anything that I've found that's like extra or such, I picked it up and put out to the side. Like, craziest thing, the craziest find this year was definitely like the two Uh, the 2 Diamond Demork packs in one spot on Black Friday. That was insane. If you're wondering, I did pick them both up, and I have no plans of doing unboxings or reviews on them. Nah, man. They're off to the side, along with so many other things. Like what Spin Master sent me, I had all the things that were in it. They're all off to the side. You guys know that I just grind big time and all the stuff. I put it off to the side and plan for giveaways and such. Obviously, after things blow over and such, and we get everything with this home settled and such, go back to the regular scheduled, like big time, just plan giveaways and such. Uh but yeah, dude, like for real, I cannot thank you guys enough. Like for real, I cannot thank you enough. Like thank you so much for all the love and the support that you've given me throughout all the years, and especially even with this year. Like it's surreal, man. Like it shows even with the gloves. Like at the end of every year, the gloves are just totally like tattered and such because it's just all the work and stuff that's gone into it. Honestly, these gloves have held up big time. You can see it right there because the rip right there, that rip right there. Yeah, a few little holes in this one, like that got that tear right there, that tear right there. It shows, but they have held up big time, man. And the blood, sweat, tears, heart, soul, and passion even shows on the gloves themselves, man. They're so much more bright and vibrant at the very beginning of the year when I got them, and you see them now, like it shows all the work that's gone into it. So yeah, dude. Um, yeah, so it's not going on a complete tangent, just like a repetitive like thank you, but like I legit can't say it enough, man. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support and everything, man. All the love for real. And I try my best to spread that love as well, and just so honored to have you guys here. Like I don't know, like the Kimbo Army, or whatever you guys want to call it. Like I guess the army or the boys, the boys, I guess. But just the fact that there's like 97,000 people that are a part of the boys or the Kimbo squad, whatever you want to call it. I'll just say like the boys, I guess. Y'all are the boys. Y'all are the goats. Y'all are legends. You're all amazing. And I can't thank you enough for all the love and the support, man. And I'm definitely hopeful for 2022. You're going to be hearing a similar video like this, honestly, for Christmas and also for like the very end of the year. But just sitting and reflecting, man, a lot's gone into this year. Like I said, I don't think I've ever cranked as many videos in one year as I did with this year. And that's crazy, man, for real. Even looking back and such, everything that went on, like, still cranked like an absolute madman. And definitely paid off, and just still grinding and hopefully getting all of like the things with his home and such settled, and just going forward, man. But yeah, we're in good shape and just got to keep going. And for the sake of it, I'll put the GoFundMe in the description and such. My fans want me to talk about it more, but I'm like, nah, man. Like, we just sitting and grinding and such, and plus everybody who's helped out so much with it. But anybody else wants to, the link is in the description for sure. And if it gets to that point where there is enough for it and more is donated, you guys donate more, all of it is going to go towards future giveaways, because there's the funds with like sending out with the shipping and everything, especially international shipping. It ain't cheap. Yeah, like for shipping, for all the future things that I could pick up, how I'll even sit and go online, look for a bunch of stuff that I could pick up, and then set it off to the side so we could have giveaways and such, and really get back to you guys big time. Because I always try my best to do so whenever I can. Had multiple this year, and definitely have some more planned for next year once things blow over for sure. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna end this off. I can't say enough. Thank you guys so much. Like for real, all the love and support you've been showing has been absolutely insane. Even with this year alone, dude, you made it where we might have something in that window. I always left that spot right there because you got the Kimbo artwork, which I still can't believe a thing. There's that, and I'm like, if there's ever a chance of having a play button, it will go there. So every single time y'all tune in, you see me do the face cam and any like reviews or such or discussion videos or anything, it's right there. The show, like y'all are the goats, y'all are legends, and you made that happen, man. Like, yeah. It won't just be a plaque, there's gonna be so much more behind it, you already know. And even now, just whew, controlling my emotions big time, trying not to just fully bawl, but if it happens, dude, we get to that point, I'm not gonna be able to shut it down. I'm not, like, for real. But yeah, man, I'm sorry. Like, I know it's a longer video, but just sitting and really thinking about it, marinating for like 3 days, 3 full days, not doing anything besides just like gaming and such, and really meditating and thinking about it for real. Just, I'm like, I gotta make this video for sure. So, yeah, man. Again, thank you guys so much for all the love. I can't say it enough. You guys are the GOATs. You guys are absolute legends, and I'm just so thankful to have y'all for real. And yeah, dude. So, anyways, with this being said, I got my bud here. He just woke up. It's my bud. If you guys don't remember, AJ.
How's it going, guys?
Literally, anybody who knows from like OG fans and such, AJ was there. He's been my bud for the better part of a decade and a half. He was there when I was making some of my first videos for YouTube. If you guys don't remember the short little kid that was completely bald and had glasses on? It's him. Except he's just got like a huge lion mane now and a beard. But yeah, and also now I got like a beard too. Just growing up in such a decade, you know. But for real, dude, you can even tell him, like, I've been sitting the better part of the last 3 years, not 3 years, 3 days, just really meditating, just really thinking on things. I'm like, I'm just going to let myself chill and really just sit and think about it and also hang with him. And it's wild, dude, especially like making this video and it coming full circle with him being here too. Like, it's just insane, man. But anyways, I'm gonna end this off. Again, you guys are the GOATs. I cannot thank you enough. And I even got this man's tapestry that he gave me for his birthday hanging above the ceiling right there. Like, everything goes with the heart. You already know, with the tats and everything. It even shows with the studio. And I got his tapestry right there, man. You already know. So, yeah, like I said, with that, gonna end this off. Just wanted to make a completely real video, just sitting and really thinking about it. Like, you guys are the GOATs. Holy crap. I can't say it enough. Oh, you guys are gonna probably get mad at me for just saying it so much. Like, okay, we get it. No, but like, for real, dude. Legit. But that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned because the episode review will be coming. Also, got a Bakugan unboxing coming. And also, more deck profiles will be coming. I'll say this. Look out for Christmas Day. Because on Christmas Day, that is when I am dropping the 100th deck profile. Yes, it's ready. It's all good to go, man. Yeah, we got some finalizing to do with it, but it's basically done. Stay tuned. Christmas Day, you're going to be seeing the 100th deck profile, man. And it's going to be really special. Like, it comes from the heart big time, too. Like, this is insane. It's going to be insane, for real. Like, it's number 100, and it's honestly the 100th one I've had planned since, like, the first 10. I kid you not. Like, the first 10, I've had this planned. So, yeah. But anyways, that's going to do it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for sure. And if you're wondering, Ultimate Valkyrie. I know people are wondering, like, Ultimate Valkyrie, Kimbo, I know you've seen it. Are you going to get it? The answer is yes. Just things take time, especially it being around the holidays and such. When it gets here, you know, I'll be doing battles with it and such, all that good stuff, and I can't wait because I love my monster attackers. Attack and balance are my favorite types, and a raw attacking, big-time, powerful Valkyrie that can't be stopped when it comes to attack. Oh, I'm all here for it, man, because Ultimate, looking like the Ultimate Valkyrie. I mean, it's got all the elements of the other Valkyries incorporated with it. And, yeah, absolutely love it. You can even go and look at Onlook's video and see, like, my thoughts on it, because I mentioned it there. But, yeah, guys, anyways, that's going to do it. Until next time, it is your boy Kimbo and AJ. Oh, there he is. Signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool shoot, or let it rip, or Bakugan brawl. And for the old times, just to hit everybody in the heartstrings since I started, don't forget to like this video, make it your favorite, and share all that crap. Just subscribe. And it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool shoot, or let it rip, or Bakugan brawl. I'm about to here.